We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
It's no great shock to me.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that boom go to waste. This creature is hard as stone. Thinking it might heal, tossing at our other foes.
So close a call offers no solace in victory.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will...
Here already.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself. Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why? He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as 'tis. Say, your arms look free. You can handle that list in my stead. And make haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment soon. Well, go on. You know what to do.
We should begin by asking ourselves, where is it? And how can we get it? The items on this... list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I've a thought to share myself. The pawns in this party are women all.
And yet no two of us are the same.
Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go. Shall we be off? We've a report to make. That's everything on the list. What say we lighten our packs by delivering it all to Sir Marcus? I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Hold a moment. Haven't we already found what's being asked of us here? It was an eventful journey, but we made it here all right.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting me.
Shall we report back now? Now that we've delivered the items on the list, I suppose we ought to report back to Sir Geoffrey. I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I'd hasten...
Here at last.
Oi! Many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. I hope 'twasn't too much trouble. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need arise.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spreading it out among us pawns.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient. Though the statue! I cannot help but suspect 'tis guiding us somewhere.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold.
Here, use this fire to ignite our bows.
Come, follow my example.
Bad idea.
Come on then.
Our enemies have grown in number. This battle's end is more distant than I hoped. What am I to do?
Ah, 'tis a relief to hear that Ulrika is safe. Mayhap there is aught I could do for her, pervasive though the Queen Regent's influence has become. My humblest thanks. You've proven a friend to Melv and me as well. It isn't much, but here, I would not see you go unrewarded. A firm resolve has taken root in my heart since we met. I may be past my prime as a fighter, but I can still teach. And if anyone can master this technique, 'tis you. Go on, humor an old man.
Oh, good. You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away. These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
To tie my boots.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, where ought we to go now?
It isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labours.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
There are wolves on the ground!
This ox cart's bound for Burnworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Twas a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then we best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential warders' suffering and make them an ally to our cause.
Will someone do aught about this?
Good to see you. Those garments you gave me had a marked effect. Albert set off to work the moment he saw them, and he's been working steadily e'er since. I ne'er thought I'd see the day. To be frank, I've not the slightest interest in the man, but he can surely benefit this city much more by performing an honest duty than by begging on the streets. In short, you've done us all a service. Pray, allow me to show my appreciation.
And so the flighty noble is put back in his cage. I do wonder if 'twas true for the best, but what's done is done.
I expect Captain Brandt will want to hear of this. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Have you come to be curious of other while 'tis admirable to devote yourself to a particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation. Heretofore or unseen opportunities of do come again.
in the right place, but the one we're due to meet has yet to show. Ought we to wait for them?
The current hour ill suits our progress. Let us visit an inn or make camp, and set out again later. We must rest. To this world I return, ready to put all I've learned to use.
'Tis an odd thing to wake after the sun has fallen.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Shall we get underway?
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your Majesty will do well to get a good night's rest.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, proving your Majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days past. Perchance he knows aught of use.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brant's investigation.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty. Pray, allow me time to search. Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared.
Night time already? I thought 'twas rather dark.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Ready to forge on?
Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brandt at once.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your... If the information we pry from the agent is to be believed, there is a place in Batal devoted to the study of arts most queer. I believe it is worthy of investigation. Should fortune smile upon us, your Majesty may even discover some method of undoing the Godsway's hold over the pawns. Yet official dealings twixt Vermund and Batal are suspended, and 'tis no simple matter to gain passage through the latter's fortress. Fortunately for us, however, the agent was hiding this on his person. I bid you take it. 'Tis an entry permit, allowing passage through Batal's fortress. It even bears the crest of the Batali Palace. It must have been commissioned by someone with great influence. I doubt any would dare impede your passage with such an item in your possession. There is one other thing, Your Majesty. With the permit came information I found most intriguing. An oracle who once served in the Vermundian court now resides in Batal. This oracle foretold the coming of the Arisen and was banished from the kingdom when her prophecy displeased the Queen Regent. Indeed, 'twas by this same oracle's power that the agent in question came to know of Your Majesty's whereabouts. The oracle knows much of the Arisen. Should you make her acquaintance, she may be able to offer you aid during your infiltration.
Heavy purse.
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Straining myself. Just got to do what I can.
Surrounded by whingers on all sides.
This come?
Shall we get some rest then? I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well.
It's just another day. Same as the one before.
I'm not risking my...
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
I've just had a thought.
We shall wait here till your business is done.
I heard from Captain Brandt that you plan to make for Batal. In order, as for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met, and I happened upon this. 'Tis a letter she discarded, only half written. It seems to be addressed to someone called Phaesus. I passed an eye o'er it, though I failed to grasp its meaning, or what compelled her to throw it away. Here, I thought it best that you have it. Mayhap you could glean aught from it that I could not. And if you do, would you be so kind as to share it with me? That is, only if you've the time to spare. I am in no position to make demands, of course.
The townsmen lurking about.
I can see myself.
At least my back's not acting up today.